So after making a video on the best exotics to get from the exotic archive in Destiny 2, a lot of people have been asking me what legendary guns they should get from the archive. And to be honest, a lot of these weapons are sunset, making them pretty useless for PvE. However, some of them aren't sunset, which really aren't that good. So I figured, since late level doesn't matter for crucible activities other than Iron Banana and Trials, I might as well make a list of my best weapons to unlock from this archive. Now these aren't in any order, and these are just the most popular weapons among these. Some of these I personally haven't even unlocked because they really aren't the style of guns that I would use, because I'm more of a hand cannon type of person. But anyways, moving on to the list, speaking of hand cannons, let's get started with the two hand cannons from the archive. These are the Luna's Howl and the Not Forgotten. Now these two hand cannons are pretty much identical, however the Luna's Howl is focused more on stability and the Not Forgotten is focused more on range. And these are both precision frame, which makes it more easy to land crits, and they both have the perk Magnificent Howl. And what this perk does is it makes it so when you land 2 precision shots, the next shot will have increased damage and range for a short period of time. And if you don't have any good hand cannons, definitely consider getting one of these. I personally prefer the Not Forgotten for the extra range, especially with the current meta. So if you had to pick only one of these, I would definitely go with the Not Forgotten. And next on the list, I want to talk about the Redrex Broadsword. And this is a really solid pulse rifle for Crucible. And this isn't as good as it was once before, but it still is a really solid pulse rifle to use in Crucible. And this is a high impact frame, and its perks Outlaw and Desperado make it really solid. Its perk Outlaw makes it so precision kills greatly decrease reload time, and the perk Desperado makes it so reloading while Outlaw is active actually makes it increase the rate of fire. So with these two perks combined, it makes it so you can shoot this thing pretty fast and get a lot of kills back to back. So definitely give this pulse rifle a try if you have the spare materials for it. Now I really wasn't going to talk about Mountaintop because it has been nerfed a ton, but I get a ton of questions on people asking if it's still worth it. And to be honest, it's still an okay grenade launcher, and if you didn't use this thing before it got nerfed, then you definitely missed out on one of the most broken grenade launchers ever. I haven't actually used this gun personally, and to be honest, with the nerf, I really wouldn't even bother getting it. Like I said, it's still okay, but it's nowhere near as good as before. But that's just my personal opinion, and if you are desperate to try this out and you've been waiting and waiting to get it, then you might as well unlock it and use it. But to be honest, you're probably going to be disappointed because the nerf really killed this thing. So in conclusion, I wouldn't bother getting it, but like I said, if you've been waiting and waiting to get it, give it a try. Just if you're disappointed, I told you so. Now next is probably the best weapon in the list, as well as one of the best sniper rifles for Crucible, and that is the Revoker. And what makes this sniper rifle so good is how easy it is to use, as well as its perk Reversal of Fortune. And this perk actually allows you to get your sniper shot back in your mag if you miss. And it basically gives you an opportunity to shoot as many risky snipes as you want without being punished by losing ammo. And this is really good for survival and elimination. And out of all the guns to get, I definitely recommend getting this one as your number 1. And if you don't have a good sniper rifle, there is the Adored that is out right now. But if you don't have a good sniper rifle for your kinetic slot for Crucible, definitely get this. I've been using this gun for ages now, and to be honest, I haven't stopped using it even though it has been sunset. It still is really good both for survival, like I said earlier, as well as just Crucible in general. And the last gun I think is worth getting for Crucible is the Randy's throwing knife. And this is one of the more popular scout rifles in Crucible. I noticed that before I was getting destroyed by the scout rifle, and even now I still am getting destroyed by it. And I've been tempted to try it, but I never really have, since scout rifles are kind of meh right now. However, if you are a scout rifle lover, consider adding this to your inventory, as it can be deadly. And yeah, that's really it for this video. I'm kind of just making this because I got so many questions on this. A lot of these guns are really sunset, and the ones that aren't are kind of useless. They're really not that good at all. But yeah, I figured I'd make this video because of all the questions, and if you did like it and it did help, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one, alright? Peace.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.